Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman, and they do have a reach advantage here. And they'll be facing one punch. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Heavy-handed guys that move a little quicker than heavyweights.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up against them, one punch from Mexico. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the light cyan trunks with light purple trim. One punch.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice stop, but that won't score. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He misses with that straight left. And so far, hold it right there. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it took one punch to put one punch down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, and you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Misses with that uppercut. That left hook missed. Good counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He parries away that left hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Respect for each other's punching power. And we may see an early stoppage here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And one punch goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. Hold that thought, and that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And one punch goes to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. That's the end.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice exchange here from both men. Nope, that hook won't score. Oh, wait a minute! What a nightmare scenario! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without...
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
And down goes the Sandman. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're okay.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this, did you see that? And it took one punch to put one punch down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. 8, 9,